Office, Scientology, National Affairs Office. How can I help you?
I'm wondering if Margaret McNair available, actually.
Who's calling?
My name's Fiona. We've spoken before last spring, actually.
Where are you phoning from, Fiona?
Sorry? Oh, I live in Cork. I live in Ireland, yeah.
And what's your second name?
Oh, my second name is Leary. Hello?
And what do you know Margaret, or did you speak to her before?
Yeah, I've spoken to her at least 2 or 3 times, yes.
Okay, just give me a second, I'll see if I can get hold of her. Okay.
Thank you.
Hello?
Hello? Hi.
Hi, sorry, she's actually out, so I couldn't get hold of her. Would you try again maybe tomorrow?
Maybe I had a few questions. Maybe you can help me, actually.
Yeah, probably not. Depends what it's about.
It's actually in relation to the new centre at Fir House.
I don't know about any of these things, so...
No, it's the building...
I've got no data on anything about buildings. It's all done through international management, so we don't have any information.
Sorry?
It's all done through our international... I don't know anything about any building or anything at all. Okay?
Well, can I just ask...
Thank you.
Hello?
I've got another call coming in.
Yeah, it's just important,
I've got
actually.
another call coming in to my phone. I'll need to answer that, and I'll get Margaret to phone you back.
Okay? Well, she hasn't got my number.
Oh, well, phone her back tomorrow, okay?
Can you tell Margaret?
I have to go because I'm on the phone. There's another call coming into my phone.
Yeah, okay? What's your name, sorry?
Thank you.
What's your name?
Gordon.
Yeah, Gordon, can you please
Okay,
tell
I have
her?
to go. I've got another call coming in right this second. I need to answer that. Sorry. Thank you.
Bye. Thank you. I'm going to call the National Affairs Office Scientology cult in Dublin. See if I can speak to Margaret McNair.
Good afternoon, Church of Scientology, National Affairs Office. How can I help you?
Oh, hi, Gordon. I'm just wondering if Margaret McNair is available. This is Fiona. We spoke yesterday. You told me to ring back.
Okay.
Thank you.
So the situation is, Fiona, we don't want you to call here, and if our lawyers are going to be dealing with anything that comes up.
What?
And that's.
Sorry.
We don't want you to call the office again. You must not call the office again.
Can you repeat?
If you're recording this, which you normally do, our lawyers will be getting the information.
What?
And so please don't call back.
Could you just repeat
Thanks
that?
for your help.
I can't understand your accent.
Bye-bye. Goodbye.
Oh, there you go. That's interesting. So that was Gordon from the Scientology cult saying I can't call the office back and that their lawyers are going to be getting involved. So there we have it. Scientology Dublin threatening to sue me, Fiona O'Leary, an autism rights campaigner in Cork. Lovely.
It's not the foremost of our campaigns. It's not even, sometimes it comes up. It's not something we've dealt with or been dealing with. It's not, primarily because we don't consider it a psychiatric condition. And we are mostly concerned with, the abuses within the field of mental health. Those are, because it's just psychiatrists are above the law. They can do whatever they want to their patients. They can rape them and call it treatment. They can drug them.
Is that happening, yeah?
Oh, yeah. That's common.
What psychiatrists are raping patients?
Yeah, and they can get treatment.
What would that treatment be called?
It's just, that patients will be sexually abused by psychiatrists, and then they say that the psychiatrist will say that the patient, there's a term for it that's called transference. They're transferring their feelings to the psychiatrist. Oh, so they have all different names for it, but it comes down to rape, really, because it was, manipulation of a patient. Hello?
Hello?
Hi.
Is that Margaret?
It is.
Hi, Margaret. Yeah, my name is Fiona. Actually, is it all right? Is it a good time? Can I talk to you for a sec?
Okay.
Yeah, I'm an autism campaigner actually living in Cork, and I just wanted to have a chat with you actually about CCHR and about its views on autism in general. Can we talk about that for a second?
Who are you with again? I didn't get that.
I'm an autism campaigner. We have an organisation called Autistic Rights Together. I'm based in Cork.
Fantastic. Okay.
So we advocate for the rights of autistic people. I have autistic children myself.
I got it. Okay.
And I was just wondering about CCHR and what it does for people on the autistic spectrum. I don't know much about the organisation. It's for like human rights and things like that you do.
Well, what it is basically is we're not a user group in such that we we have facilities to physically help autistic people or whatever.
Okay.
What we do is we're an international watchdog, if you like, over the mental health field.
Okay.
And what we do is investigate, expose psychiatric abuses within the field of mental health, and autism would fall under that because we feel that labeling and drugging people with different disorders and different and then using harmful drugs to treat them is not the solution.
Okay, and do you think that autism is like just a label that they shouldn't have?
Well, not necessarily, because it's more of a physical thing. What we are concerned with on autism is the fact that they tend to be given treatments that could be more harmful than the actual autism itself, if you see what I'm saying.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm a bit confused because I've been reading some of the literature just on websites. Do you recognise autism then as a condition, or do you think it's something that's acquired? I'm kind of mixed there on your view.
Yes, no, I definitely think there is something there, but I feel that it's more of a nerve or brain damage type of condition rather than a psychiatric condition. Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah. What do you mean by brain damage? Like, in what sense?
Well, maybe it's obviously has a cause point. What causes autism? There's a lot of people think it's the vaccinations. A lot of people, it could have been different things at birth. It could have been allergies